Hi, everyone. I'm going to share my screen. Oop. Okay, so to create a mobile video message or video presentation, first you have to have a Canva account. So go to canva.com, create an account. It's free. You can upgrade to like a business account. I think it's $10 or $15 a month. But free accounts work just fine. And when you get in, type in the search bar, type in mobile and go to mobile first website. When you click that, it's going to bring you up, ones that are already done, or you can create your own. I'm not going to go through the way to create your own. I just wanted to show you where it was. But what I am going to do is show you one that's been created. I'm going to share it with you, and then you can change the links or change it however you like. But if you wanted to start playing around with making your own, it's called Mobile First Website. Okay, so I'm going to go back to home, and I'm going to go to my designs. Okay, so I have several of them in here. I have, and see, these are copies because someone sent them to me and I made them my own. So I have a mystery hostess and I have Anne Marie's Epicure Party. These are identical. I just changed a couple things in them. And then I have Discover Epicure, which is linked in these. So I'm going to show you. I'll go to the mystery hostess one because it's basically the same. And I'll show you kind of what it looks like on the screen. Now you can do this on a phone too. I find it easier on the computer though. Because you can make it bigger and obviously see different things. But what I love about Canva is there's all these templates and most of them are free. And if they're not free, you pay like $1 or $2 if you want to use them. So, all right. So if you look at this, let me make this a little bit bigger so you can, let me get my face out of the way. Go away, Tara. Okay. Nope, wrong section here. I'm gonna make this just a little bit. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this one. Okay, make it just a little bit bigger. Yeah. And you can make this go away too if it's in your way. This tool still stay right there. Okay, so what you do with this, don't worry about animations. Don't worry about any of that. You don't have to mess around with that because when you publish it different. Okay, so on here, you see this is already created. And if you click on this, it's going to come up with this button, link, right? You can put a link on anything. So like say I click that, but you notice that's not grayed out. It's because there's no link attached to that. So you can go through and kind of just double check and make sure certain things aren't linked. And then like this is linked. So I have click here to join my mailing list, select contact me. So if I click this, it's going to show what's there. You can remove link, you can go to link. I'm going to go to link just so you can see what this page looks like. If you're using the AMI app, it'll take you right to my storefront. You can click contact me and fill out something right there. And I think in the future, I'm going to offer some sort of prize draw for people who fill this out. So I may add on here, enter to win, instead of click here to join my mailing list. Enter to win, select contact me, so they know what to select. So that you could then just go, if I share this with you, and change this to the same thing here, and then your name, right? And then you want to make sure the link works. So you click go to link to make sure it actually works. If it doesn't, go to the link in your thing and make sure that it is, and see, I probably could just click this and they would go right there. I'm going to try that because I want to see if it works. Let's see. So I copied it. So I'm going to paste that in there and I'm going to go to link and see what it does. Hello. Oh, yep. So it did do it. Okay, perfect. So that works. So then it's in there. So when it's grayed out, there's already a link saved. Okay. So if you go through each page, this is not something you have to do. Okay. I did this one entry into my drawing for every $50 ordered because it's a mystery hostess party. So, and I actually did one entry for 25 and 2 entries for 50 for this one, because it was double host credit and I was giving away a lot more credit. So I was trying to get the sales to boost, and it actually worked really well. It ended up being a $600 party. So woohoo. So none of this is linked. I mean, you can always go through and double check, but I mean, the things that should have obvious links are here. Now for order here, I just kept it as my regular Epicure website, because when people order from your website, you can throw their order into any party you want to, and it just makes it easier so that you don't have to constantly change this link. That's just my opinion, and it's super easy. You just go into their order after they order it in your back office. You click orders, you click on their order, and there's a little button that says attach to cooking class, and then you can put in the name of the cooking class you want to attach it to. So it's really easy. So I just prefer to do it that way. That way I always am sharing one link with everybody, but to each their own. This, I have a picture of myself from when Amelia did her recently in Ann Arbor, Michigan. They had their Epicure thing, their Epicure tour. So I got to visit with her. I got a picture, just put a little bit about myself in here, just simple stuff. But I mean, when you're sending, the point of sending this is that your customers are not on, don't have to attend a Facebook party. They don't have to do much to interact with it. And it's not that we don't want to interact with people. It's that people are tired of Facebook parties. So sending them this, letting them look through it on their time and clicking the links and visiting it is really good. And like I said, I just am trying to look for a way to better have that communication with them without them feeling like, it's another thing they have to go to. So like I said, this last party I did, I just used this. I didn't really talk to any guests, not that I didn't want to. And it was the mystery hostess was a $600 party, and Anne Marie's party was like almost $400. So, I mean, $1,000 in a couple of days. And this didn't take me, because somebody already made the template, this probably took me an hour of my time to go through and change the links and change a couple of the pictures. There are a lot of links in here though, like this, oops, went to the wrong page. This is probably one of the only pages that doesn't have a link on it right now. And I may change that, but, oops, I accidentally added a page in there. Let's delete that. Thank you. Okay. So here we have, what the heck is Epicure? So this explains Epicure. I love the language here. This takes you to the YouTube video that the company made that explains, how Epicure became Epicure. It's like 3 minutes. Great introduction video. I always share that on my parties anyway. So I thought, why not? Shows the gluten-free, peanut-free symbol. Okay. Oh, and those are just pictures. So the other thing that has a link is the actual link that's here. Next page. I figured I'd add a page for the customer special. Nothing's linked. It's linked. I have the actual, I'll show you. To the picture, I just have like my page and the product. So I'll show you. So I would just go to my own website and then look that up and then copy the link. You just copy and then you paste it right into here. It may work if you just replace Tara Mulvaney with your name. You can try it and see. But if not, you just go to your website and grab it. And then I figured every month I can just change out those pictures. So that's really easy to do. The next one is the hostess special, same thing. It's linked. Then I have 2 pages of my favorites. Okay, so you could change these out. I did from the original that they sent me. I changed a couple of them. Multi-purpose steamer is a must. Extraordinary trio, I think everyone should have. The biscuits are amazing and they're so versatile. You can make them into sweet biscuits. I saw earlier someone did these biscuits, 4 tablespoons of lemon curd, just the powder, and like 2 tablespoons of summer berry, and it makes like a yummy, like lemon strawberry type yummy muffin. So I'm just like, I love this. It's very versatile. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox because I'm not selling to you, am I? But what I did is each picture is linked to my page and that product so that people can see it and read more about it. This language is pretty much taken right off of the website. Second page, this is where I changed some things. I have crispy crunchy coating, the Prep Pro chef knife, and the red pepper jelly. If the Prep Pro utensil set starts staying in stock long enough, I will put that there because that's really one of my favorites. And it's a great price point for what you get. And the red pepper jelly has become a new staple in my house. So just a couple things. Do note a couple of the words in here I missed in terms of Canadian spelling. So there might be something that says favorite with a U. So if you catch it, let me know and I'll fix it on my end too. Okay, then here, it's just the video of the honey garlic meatballs. If they click here, it takes them again to the recipe for that. And what I did, I'll show you real quick, is I took them to the recipe, not only for that, but for things they can use. You know, if you put that in the search bar, there's a bunch of different ones. And then there's other things on here that might catch their eye. So I like to show them a page of recipes versus just one. Just my little tip, because you never know. They'll find something and say, oh, that looks even better. So I have the meatballs because those are a hot hit. And I have the shortbread cookies because I love those. Here is a link to the catalog. So when you click the catalog, the link is there. And it's just, again, using my website and the catalog link. Here, I don't think, let me look here. Yeah, I don't have anything. And say I have to change this obviously now because we don't have double hostess credits anymore. So I might just say, I might just make these pictures bigger. I'm not sure yet what I'll do with that, but I'll fix it to something. I just have my email on there. So all I had to do was change the email on that page. So this one doesn't have any links on it yet, but we are going to, I don't know if you heard, the company is now doing a page where people can join from your page versus you having to do it for them. So I will probably add that link in there. Okay, next. Whoops, see, I keep adding pages. Okay, next is, I think it's that one, but I want to make sure. Okay, so this one is join my team, be a good food ambassador. And the link here, see what's nice here is this links them to, and I'll show you. It links them to the other Canva design that I made that is just about the business. I didn't make it, someone else made it, but I'll show you that in a minute so you can see it. I'm not going to go to it right now. But it is literally one of these that is dedicated to simply learning about the business. So I think that is really nice too. This one is the kit special for the month. Save that $20. And I don't, oops, they look. Yeah, so oops, put it back. Okay, so that one I probably will just delete the slide, or if there's like a different special or whatever, I could add it in. But you know, that's the nice thing about this. You can just change things. Here's the fundraiser. This takes them directly to the PDF that tells them all about the fundraisers. And I believe that one isn't like direct link to me, like it's just the what. So that one you don't have to change. This one. Oopsie, I keep adding. It's because I'm clicking in between the windows instead of clicking on them. So this one says basically like, thanks for coming. One of my favorite things about Epicure is that they offer meal plans. So it takes them to the page where the meal plans are so that they can peruse all the different cool things we have there. And it's another setup of that 30 days of meals. And then here, they can find me on Facebook. So that's my Facebook group, Instagram, and my website. And then my email and phone number are there. So really simple, easy stuff. So what you want to do is when you're ready to share it, this is where it gets not tricky, but you have to remember this part. You go to this 3 dots here because you're publishing it. You go to website, you click website, and then instead of presentation, you click scrolling. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like. So think about this on someone's phone. Once it opens, it looks great on here too, but on someone's phone, it's perfect too. It's the same size. And they literally just scroll through like it's a little book online. And you can see kind of the size of the pages too, but it's got everything there. The links are live. I want to show you the page that has the videos. There's animations on here. So here's the video. So if I click this right here, it's actually going to play. It will. My computer's just really slow, especially while I'm recording a Zoom. Let's see, it plays so they can watch it. Or if they want to see it bigger, they can click the link. So yeah, all those videos, there's the catalog, shop anytime. And like I said, just go through, like, don't feel like you have to have like a special offer on there. You could say shop anytime, enter to win, and have like an extra link here that sends them to the AMI page. Click to shop. You can do 2 buttons here, and it's real easy to do. You just, you can just take, I can't do it on here. You take this and copy it. But any sort of Canva questions you have, I'm happy to help with. I'm not perfect at Canva, but I've used it enough where I can figure most things out. And when you can't, I Google every question I have and can find an answer. So it's Google is your friend. So yeah, this is what it ends up looking like. And it's, it's just really nice. It looks beautiful on a phone. And that's it. And so I've been sending this to people, like I said, checking in with my hostess, saying, make sure everybody looks at the link, get their feedback on it. Even one thing I was thinking about doing is having them text me for an entry instead of, because even if they text me, then it opens up that line of communication. Text me to, get a free sample. And you send them one of those little cheap sample packets from the from the main office. So really, that's the gist of it. But and I was going to do, like I said, we were going to do this all together, but last week happened. So that's all there is to it. But let me stop. Hold on, let me stop. I don't know how, stop recording.